President El-Sisi's visit to the White House. On Monday, 3rd of April, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi of Egypt received a warm welcome to the White House from President Trump. This in itself is a shift in the United States' approach to Egypt, as it contrasts how Obama repeatedly called out El-Sisi over human rights violation and never invited him to the White House. But before we get to the different interpretation of this visit, let's talk about Egypt. Yes, it is the country with pyramids, but Egypt is the largest Arab Muslim Sunni country. It has maintained peace with Israel, fights terrorists, fights extremists, and most importantly, it's a crucial US ally in the region. So on one hand, you have a country that does everything that Trump promised to do during his campaign. It even has extreme vetting. So cooperation between both countries is a win-win situation. From the Egyptian perspective, Egypt gains a strong ally that can support it financially and military. From the US perspective, it gains and keeps an ally in the strategic region, the Middle East. It can also learn from the Egyptian experience with regards to fighting terrorism, according to Trump's foreign policy advisor Walid Faris. On the other hand, there is another view that criticizes President Trump's shift in the foreign policy regarding Egypt. This is mainly maintained by the New York Times. This view says that while the previous administration considered El-Sisi an authoritarian and sometimes even turned away from him, President Trump implied that he sees international relations through a transactional lens. If Egypt can be a partner in the battle against international terrorism, then in President Trump's calculation, that is more important to the US than concerns over its brutal suppression of domestic dissent. So these are the two views on this issue so far. What do you think? Do you think this relation will last, or will it be a disappointment for both parties?